Hi, I'm Elizabeth, and today I want to talk about setting habits, and in particular, the things that we really need to focus on when we're setting habits, and how consistency is really important. So, my area of focus is in sleep and helping busy moms sleep better. And I do this in a variety of ways. So, we really focus on building healthy habits through lifestyle, through diet, through movement. All of those things are really key, the key foundations for helping improve sleep. But I have a confession to make, and that is that I am a bit of a perfectionist. I always have been. If you know me, you might say, yeah, you definitely are. But I remember even when I was a kid working on things and thinking about things and kind of obsessing about them till they were perfect. Now, I am now what's called a recovering perfectionist. I definitely, there are things that I have in my life that I have very high standards for, that I really like to make sure I'm meeting my own standards. But I've learned to let go the things that don't need to be perfect because perfection is just not achievable. That is just the reality. We're human, we err. We're never going to achieve perfection. But let's talk about habits and how they relate, let's specifically to sleep. Doesn't need to be sleep. This could be any habit that you're looking to implement. But let's say that your habit is going to be exercising in the morning because moving every day is one of the key foundational things to help improve your sleep, and you're going to do that in the morning. So let's say Monday morning you get up and you do your exercise, and Tuesday morning you get up and you do your exercise, and Wednesday morning you have an early meeting so you can't, and Thursday morning the kids sleep in so you're late, and then Friday comes and you think, well, why bother now, right? In this situation, where we get sidetracked is this idea of perfectionism. It's the fact that I didn't do it Wednesday, I didn't do it Thursday, so why should I bother today? It's the fact that I didn't get it Wednesday, so I didn't sleep very well. I didn't get it Thursday, so I'm tired now. Why bother now? I guarantee that when you develop the skill to be able to come back to things, to show up consistently, to implement those habits on a regular basis, you are going to be so much farther ahead. If you have the idea that your morning exercise needs to be a 40-minute workout and otherwise it's not even worth it, well, chances are you're only going to show up once a week. But I can guarantee you that if your goal is just to move in the morning and maybe all you get is 5 days of a 10-minute workout, that's going to go so much farther than a 40-minute workout will. Consistency is key, and consistency is what pays off. Okay. So no more focusing on the perfection side of things, especially when it comes to showing up, when it comes to building habits. You can leave your perfectionism for some of those internal things that we all have the goals that we want to exceed for ourselves. I want to do better at this than I did last year. I want to grow and change and do better at this than I did last year. Those are all totally fine. But when it comes to setting habits, making sure that you show up consistently is really what you need to be focusing on, and being able to pull yourself back into something when you get distracted from it, that is where you're going to see the long-term payment. So let go of the perfectionism. You can join me in the recovering perfectionism club. We need to start a club, and really focus on consistency, because the more you can do something, the more likely it is to stick, the more likely it is to become part of your identity, the more likely it is to become a regular habit for you. And that is where you're going to see the results. So if you're working on improving your morning exercise to sleep better, when you're able to do it 5 out of the 7 days, or 4 out of the 7 days, or 6 out of the 7 days, you're going to see results, even if you haven't done it 7 out of the 7 days. Okay. Consistency. Share with me anything that you've tried, implemented, anything where consistency has kind of played a role in your life. I'd love to hear about it. Let me know if you need some support on the sleep side of things, because this is my jam. Love talking about sleep and habits. And don't forget, let the perfectionism out one window. Keep the focus on the consistency. You'll be so much farther ahead. Hope you have a great day, and talk to you soon.